Before you spend any money on a Fitbit, let's talk about the disaster they actually rolled out. I'm Thomas Moo, your favorite biomedical engineer and former special operations soldier. Google recently replaced the Fitbit app entirely. It's now called Google Health, and it comes with a built-in AI health coach. Rollout was forced on existing users, and it did not go well. There's been a wave of backlash since it launched, and now there's a new device too, the Fitbit Air. It's $100 and ships with the same AI coach, scoring your recovery from day one. So here's the glaring issue I have. Giving you a recovery score on day one is a lie. That thing hasn't seen your patterns or your baseline. It doesn't know anything about you specifically, but it's already judging your performance. That's impossible. In the Army ad, call Fitbit the lowest bidder, not the highest quality. They made one of the cheapest fitness trackers to get your data connected to their AI, and they're betting you'll pay for a subscription to give up your data too. So, follow along if you want to know why I can't give you real recovery data. The entire fitness industry is calling Fitbit a work in progress. As an engineer, I said it was embarrassing a year ago. The Verge recently reviewed a Fitbit Air and basically said, solid idea, not there yet. I've been saying this about Fitbit since I sold mine a year ago to try an Oura ring. My biggest problem isn't with the AI though. Recovery score is built almost entirely off one number. It's called heart rate variability, or HRV. And HRV isn't a stress measurement. It's also shaped by your hormones. That's a well-documented fact for women. HRV shifts around the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, perimenopause, not because something's wrong, just because that's what estrogen and progesterone do to your nervous system. But men make hormones too. Testosterone isn't just testosterone. Your body converts some of it into estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase. That balance shifts with sleep, stress, and even body fat. It affects how your nervous system works, just like it does for women. Hormones aren't only a women's issue. Before I lose all the men, let me show you exactly why women matter. So there's all these new AI health coaches launching on wearables right now, and they all have the same blind spot. Here's what that means for you. A low recovery score can't tell the difference between you're actually overtrained or your hormones did something completely normal this week. It's the same red flag for two different causes. No algorithm can see that if they're only looking at HRV. This isn't just my take. A 2026 review pulled together 80 studies specifically on this gap between what wearables measure and what's actually happening hormonally. One thing researchers keep flagging is a lot of these devices lean on something called the LFHF ratio to call stress. That number's been debated for over a decade because it's thrown off by something as simple as how deep you're breathing. It's not that these companies are lying to you specifically. A single number can't carry that much nuance, and they're betting you don't understand it, so you'll fork out $100 for the cheapest Fitbit. So, if this helped you at all, following along is free, and think about sharing this with someone else who might need to know